Okay, guys, so before we get started, go ahead and click that button and subscribe. Let's get into this latest episode of Love Island. Do not mind my wrinkly shirt. That is not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Love Island, okay? So before we even get into the episode, because I just have to say, and I had to like go back and check just before I even start taping to make sure that I wasn't losing my mind. Where is Jared, okay? Where is he? Because somebody please tell me, because I'm confused. I feel like I don't see him at all. I am really genuinely confused. Like, come on, editing, help me out, okay? Like, I know sometimes we want to manipulate things. We want to manipulate who can be where. And I don't even know Jared to push or vouch for. So they say, oh, well, you showing favoritism. Like, I don't know Jared. But you know what? I like to get to know Jared. And what I can say just from the outside is that Jared is fine. He looks good. So, and that's another thing. So you mean to tell me, okay, so I get it, okay? I get Isaiah's attractive. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting to this episode now, but before, I just got to go on my little mini rant. I recognize that Isaiah is handsome. But you mean to tell me Jared, who has no one, and nobody really wants Jared? Nobody's after him? Like, because once we see Jared, and it's like, once we see Isaiah, and it's like, okay, well, he doesn't seem to be moving. No, nobody says, oh, well, let me pivot and see what's going on with Jared. No, we're going to stay hell-bent focused on Isaiah, who is with Sydney, who seems to want to continue with Sydney. You know, whether it's genuine or not, I don't know. But he seems to still want to be here. So let me just in case. No. Like, Jared's trash. Is there a personality flaw? Okay, I know, right? Okay, I know I'm talking about Jared, so let's talk about Chaz too. Yes, Chaz has nobody. Gabby looks like she's after him, but Jared's a really good looking guy. Is it me? Y'all let me know, because I really think Jared's good looking. Okay, now that I've got that rant out the way, okay, because I was really just confused. And speaking of manipulation, y'all let me know, because I'm going to be ranting and rumbling. Ranting and rumbling all over the place tonight. So don't mind me, because this episode was all over the place. So I'm going to give it the all over the place review that it needs. Okay. So were the guys intoxicated? I mean, because it was a couple of times where Isaiah and Jesse were just looking like, I was like, are you there? Baby, are you okay? Like, I don't know. Show a sign. Like, I don't throw up a hand. Or, like, can you see me? Like, are you okay? When Avery was talking to Jesse, yo, I almost died. Like, I thought I was going to melt in my chair, literally. Because I was just like, he is not even with us right now. And she's like, yeah, you know, you're the only one I want. Yeah. I was like, Jesse, are you okay? Yeah, yeah. And that was so awkward. That was cringe. Jesse, like, you completely ruined your chances with anybody. But that's good, though, because I like you and Deb together. You're doing good. Don't know. Hope it's genuine. Don't know. But you're doing good, okay? Jesse, good job. Good job. Isaiah, when you were talking to Phoebe, pause break on Phoebe for a second, too, y'all. I know y'all thinking it, and I'm going to have to say it. I know you're thinking it, and I'm going to say it because I'm just saying. Like, I sound like Mickey Mouse, so don't, you know, people made fun of my voice my whole life. So, but I'm just saying, like, so when I see Phoebe, her accolades, these things, and I hear her talking to Isaiah, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm really interested in you, and I really wanted to go. And I'm just like, her voice is deeper than Isaiah's. Not that that's a problem, because I love me a good, deep, raspy voice woman, okay? Like, I love to hear them sing. I love to hear them talk. So no judgment, girl. I'm just saying. Like, that's a grown woman. Isaiah is, I don't know, it's just something very, he's young. He is young, and he's just something very boyishly fun, kind of. And I'm just, I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, she's tall. He's tall, too, I guess. But it's something about her voice being deeper than his that just doesn't work for me. I'm like, it's not it. It's not happening. And I feel like the deeper Phoebe's voice gets, the higher Courtney's voice gets. Speaking of Courtney, okay? Courtney, girl, what do you need? Seriously. Like, I love you, girl. Like, I really do. I really, really do. I'm rooting for you. But it's never enough. Like, I mean, I get, like, because she's like, you know what, I need more affection. I just need somebody to put their hands all over me. Well, like, if you just want to sleep with somebody on the first night, I guess just do it. I guess, no, just be free. But everybody's not going to do that. And I'm like, and people are tired. Y'all been playing these games, running around in this heat. People want to rest. Like, I've been kissing you and the hands all over you for the past 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, what else? So I don't know, Courtney. No, don't get me wrong, Jordan. I don't see the appeal like necessarily, or like for her. Like, I don't see them together. So you know, from that standpoint. But I'm just like, what else do you want? How much loving do you need? Take it to the hideaway. Okay, Chad. I like Chad, and he's awkwardly cute. It's something about him that I like. I don't know that I like him for Courtney necessarily, but when we were in the Love Island villa, we don't have a lot of choices right now. It's slim pickings, the guys that she's already, you know, kind of shared time with, in a sense, because Bryce just left. Jared's still fine, okay? I'm just putting that out there. Jared's still cute. He's still nice. I don't necessarily know if he's the guy for Courtney, but I'm just saying, why not try? He's good looking. Give him a hug or something. I don't know. But if not, then Chad is here. And I guess he'll do. He seems cute enough. Yeah, he said he was an anime. I don't know if he was really an anime or he just said that. But time will tell if he's genuine or not. I don't know. But I'm not. I don't know. I just like Courtney. It may be time. She may have one foot out the door like Maddie. And I like Courtney. But decision time is coming upon us. And we know the day is coming, okay? The days are numbered. Jeff. I told you I was going to be all over the place. Got to go with the mind. Jeff and Tiger Lily, I like. I did not see that coming. And I like it. I like that they seem to be attracted to each other, whatever it is. Don't know if it's genuine, but everybody's having fun. So right now, if they like it, I love it, and I'm with it. We didn't really see Kat today. Like I told you, that editing, and I guess you can't always see everybody. So I can't really get a true feel of where Kat is. But I'm sure she'll pick up somebody. I'm not feeling Trey that much. It's something about him that gets on my nerves. Just a little bit. And is it Nick? Nick, who seems to be into Naja. Naja claims to be into him. I'm not buying it. I'm buying that she just wants to be on the show. And I mean, granted, that's the nature of the game. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, but it's not even coming across believable to me. I'm not buying what she's selling at all. at all. But so I'm so glad that Jeff, because at first he was just, I don't see anybody turning my head. You better turn your head and go look everywhere else but there, okay? So I'm glad he let Tiger Lily in, and let's see where that goes, because Naja looks like her head is turned. Obviously, Sydney and Zeta's heads are not turning. They are determined to be with their guys, while their guys seem to be a little bit more willing to entertain the ladies. I was like, so when I saw Zeta and Deb, let me not say Deb per se, because Deb, you know, she's trying. We're gonna get to Deb in a second. Zeta and Deb out on the daybed, and Jesse's not being bad. I didn't expect it, but Jesse's not being bad. And then you see Timmy like, you know, come on in, come on to my bed. Again, guys sometimes are stupid and they don't know better, so sometimes they just go with the flow, and every other time there's been a woman in the bed. So you're supposed to share your beds with the women. So that's what they're doing. So, okay. But let me tell you what I don't like about Timmy right now. I don't like, and I hate to call it snake behavior, but it does seem sneaky and a little, and it is a game, so I get it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't even like care that deeply like about Isaiah and that. Like, I do like Isaiah and Sydney, but I don't know, like I just, whatever, I can't explain it. But I don't like Timmy, like you've given Isaiah advice once, and I know on some level maybe he's coming to you, but just kind of, you know, make your own choices, because it's not coming across sincere at all. Like, it really is giving setup vibes. Even when I saw, and I hate to say it, like, maybe it's my biasness towards Naja, because I'm just really not feeling her. But when I saw Zeta and Naja, like, really, go ahead, Deb, kiss them. You know, because one thing, as girls, as ladies, taking myself outside of the game, like, just as ladies, we get together and we do sometimes, like, you know, girl, if he's not treating you right, you need to go have fun. He's not giving you this. So I get it. you know, so it's like, you know, you need to try something else and see what you want. But not, it's that, well, I could be both of them, but because it's still a game, and so you don't know what is genuine and what's not. But in saying that, I do like Kyle. I think out of the guys, because there's Nick, there's Trey, there's Jordan, and Chad. Like, out of the guys, he's probably my favorite. He seems very thoughtful, and he seems to be the most genuine. And I don't know, it's because he's well-read. Like, maybe that makes him, you know, because let's say he's not being genuine. Maybe that allows him to be able to play different characters. Okay, well, then it brings a better attitude for the game, something that he can be charismatic with. But he just presents very, very well to me. I loved when he had on his glasses with his hair down, and when he pulled his hair back, and then he was talking to Deb, and she was talking about, you know, well, where are you sleeping? And he's like, well, you know, where do you want me to sleep? And I want you to share a bed with me. And I love, while Courtney wants everybody to jump her bone, this is why it's disappointing, like, like for Courtney per se. But I love that Kyle was such a gentleman with Deb and was just like, if you feel comfortable. I was just like, this is just great. Like, I love it. But, and I hate to say, but I really like Deb and Deb and Jesse together. I do. I don't know. It's just their vibe, their level, their head is in the clouds, I feel, but they're floating up there together and it just works. Kyle is almost too perfect for Love Island in a sense, like his intelligence and all, because I don't want him to put all his eggs in one basket. But like I said before, at the same time, you like what you like. And if you don't see anything else you really want, if you feel like somebody else deserves more, then you should go for it. But I just would hate for a nice guy like him, for Deb to pick Jesse, which even though I like it, for him to be, you know, just kind of wasted and not be able to, you know, have more of a chance. I certainly don't see him with Courtney. I just don't. Maybe, again, we can always be pleasantly surprised. I don't know, but I don't see it. But I really like Kyle. Kyle is the guy like you want in real life. Like, because out of all the guys, he probably, and even probably him and Jeff in a different way seems to be mature as well. Because he seems to know how to handle, you know, he's been in some kind of just funky little situations. And I say that specifically because there have been many people, or quite a few people in situations, but we saw how Jeff handled it a little bit different than Chaz with 2 Z's. He didn't have the saltiness or kind of like the attitude. It was just kind of like, you know, I don't like it. Yeah, you know, but you got to do what you got to do. So, but Kyle is different and mature, I think, in a different way than Jeff, but it still works. And so I just would really like to see that, because overall, I think out of the villa thus far, what I've seen right now, like in this moment, the guy out of these guys, Kyle is really, really mature, and he's the guy you want in real life. But I don't know in the Love Island world, these girls want bad guys. They want the cheaters. They want the guys who, you know, you want them to be faithful and loving and this and that, and that sounds nice. But at the same time, you see it not happening and you still stay. That is the kind of toxic stuff we look for on Love Island, unfortunately. But in real life, Kyle, you are the winner. So I don't know, but we shall see, because Deb's, you know, we have been surprised this season. It does not always seem to go the way that you think it's going to go. So Deb very well could pick Kyle, and I would not be opposed. Like, I like him and I like her together, while I still like Jesse and Deb together. So I don't think that you can really go wrong that way. I don't know about Phoebe and Isaiah. Like, Isaiah just, well, I am happy that Sydney finally has her death grip. I'm glad that, even though I like both of them, and I really like Sydney's my girl, probably that's why I even have any kind of attachment to Isaiah, but she needed to get her death grip off so we could see kind of what happens. What's going to happen when I pull this back? So that needed to happen. I don't know, you know, him and Phoebe, where that's going to go, but we shall see. I think he may have fun, and do what little boys do, whatever that means. But I don't think his head will necessarily turn where he'll leave Sydney behind. I just think they're going to have some conversations when they get back. Jesse, I'm so proud of you, guys. Like, I really am. Like, you have not failed me. I thought you were going to fail me, but thus far you haven't. Like, you were really doing good. I don't know. I hope it's genuine, but if not, applaud Jesse. Like, you are doing good. Timmy. We need some more airtime with Timmy and really Zeta too. Like, we just see them being counselors of the villa for like 3 seconds, but I feel like they're not getting their fair camera time. So look, I need Zeta and Timmy camera time. Might not be the biggest Cat fan, but I'd like to see her more so I can at least get a true feel for her personality or see what's in her head. Because sometimes, like, I can't even connect the dots because we're missing so much in between. So give it to me. Let me know what is happening. So when I see certain things, I'm like, not like, what in the world are they talking about? So let me know, okay? And please, let me see Jared. Can I just see him? I just want to know him. I beg of you to let me know Jared. Jared, I'm looking for you, okay? I want you to have your fair shot. I want to see your face. You're a good-looking dude. Best of luck to you. You find your girl. Like, somebody look at Jared. Like, is he that hard to miss? Does he look different in person? Let me know, okay? Let me know, because I'm just saying. Because he looks good to me on TV. So I just need to know in person, is it not given? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this last episode. I will see you guys tomorrow. It looks like we got a little bit, it's going to get heated up a little bit before we get to the full climax. So let's see what happens. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, if you made it this far. Meet me in the comments for some conversation so I can see what you guys are thinking. You guys have a great night, and I will talk to you guys later.